my loves, have you ever had something stolen that made you question your safety? Well, let me take you back to the time my phone was stolen, and it was a moment of shock for me. And the fact I even had a dream about it was even crazier. Dear Nigerian drivers, my question to you is, why do you risk our safety and the safety of our property just because you're rushing to the next stop? Like every other day, I was returning back from Abuja, but this time with my newly collected visa that would be expiring in about a week or two time. That is how these people almost changed the course of my life. Oh. But Mercy said no. Let me tell you how it happened and everything that happened in between and lessons I've learned. Because I learned lesson, and I gather experience that I never thought I would gather, at least not in that situation. Till I tell you what happened next. So if you're also wondering how I was able to get myself out of this dramatic thing I found myself in, please grab your popcorn, sit at your favorite seat or your favorite couch, and let me dive in. While you're doing that, please click on the subscribe button for more content like this. Oh wait, did I just say more content like this? But follow me for more content like this, Sha. Follow me for more things like this and to see my face more often. And while you are doing that, if you've ever experienced something like this, or maybe Lagos drivers, or as a result of anything like this, you lost something important, please let us know how you scaled through and your experience in the comment section below. I'll also be in the comment section below. Alright, enjoy. Bye. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Basirat Pinde Shawa. And you guys are welcome to Bloom with B. I hope you all are fine. Good afternoon, good morning, good day, guys. I'm happy to have you all in my couch. How are you all doing today? Hope you all are doing well, as I am too. As I am too. The outfit is outfitting, the glow is glowing, the hair is airing, everything is just clicking, clicking, clicking. I hope you guys see the rose at my background. It was given to me by a stranger, and yeah, I like flowers and I'm going to show it off. You guys see the rose, right? I hope you guys see the rose. I hope you all are fine. My name is Basirat, and today I'm just going to literally be conversing with you guys, like just random things and random conversations and all of those things. Hopefully we'll click and you guys will be my bestie, right? Agreed. Okay, so my name is Basirat. I'm a 21 years old Nigerian. I'm going to be turning 22 this August, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy. School has finished. We are now in summer break, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my upcoming birthday, and my rotation has been going quite well. Alhamdulillah, it has been going quite well. Although it's quite weird doing clinical rotation. I mean, this time we used to have it to relax, but now we're having to go to hospital and do hospital things. But I enjoy it, yeah. I just say I enjoy it. I enjoy it, yeah. So you guys, I want to be telling you guys some things I like, some things I don't like, and some things that I personally prefer to other things. So let's start with things I like. So I'm someone that likes aesthetically pleasing stuff. So yeah, to some certain extent, to a large extent, I like aesthetically pleasing stuff. So you guys, that speaks in my background. Like you guys notice my background. For you people that has been following, you guys notice. If you guys have been following me for quite some time, you guys will know that this background that is replaced with book stuff, it was initially having pictures and memories inside, but I had to take it down because exam was around the corner, and also those pictures were starting to fade, and I'm like, no, the memory don't should not fade. So yeah, hopefully in coming days I'll be putting pictures and memories I took this summer, inshallah, in that place. But yeah, you guys notice I like aesthetic face and stuff. I'm someone that believes, like, I like natural. I like women that are natural. Not that I'm against makeup, but I grew up in a community and I attended a particular school whereby people don't use makeup. Like, people don't use makeup. Even though I'm doing lipstick right now and all of those things, deep down I still don't like makeup. Like, I like being plain, like not plain, but enhancing like the beauty God gave me. And this is literally like that is literally what I'm doing right here, right now. I'm someone that I speak for myself. Huh? You guys are like, it's so weird saying things about yourself. It's so weird. It's almost like convincing someone that I'm a good person. You guys will notice, like, you guys, all these things I'm saying, you guys will notice it in my coming vlogs, because I'm going to be doing more of sit down vlogs and all of those things. But yeah, I'm just coming here today to just have conversation with you guys, as I said earlier. And Let me think of something I want to tell you guys. Let me think. Oh, let me tell you guys about the person that stole my phone. Let me tell you guys about the person that stole my phone while I was about to come abroad. So you guys know, like you guys, if you guys, again, if you've been following the journey, I will say this: if you've been following the journey 1001 times today, hopefully you guys will be able to continue following the journey. Okay, okay. So I did my admission program myself. I did everything myself. So when I was coming back from Abuja, I stayed with one of my friends' family in Abuja, and I was coming back to Lagos because I my family stays in Lagos and I originally stays in Lagos. So I took God is good motorcycle, motto. I took God is good motto and all of those things for safe travel. And I hope as traveling is still safe, but that was what I used to take. So I took the God is good travels and all of those things. Like everything was nice. The journey was very smooth. And we got to Ikpaja. I think we got to Yanokpaja that day, but it was so late, so my dad could not come and pick me up. Like nobody from my house could come and pick me up at that time. So it was like, okay, sleep in the park. Like they have a particular place where guests can sleep in that their building, that you can just stay over and then the next morning you take the first bus and come to Lagos, like come home. So I was like, okay. All this conversation I was having it with my dad. My mom was not aware that I'm already in Lagos, although she knew I'm coming, but I was like, I'm going to surprise this woman. Yes, I'm going to surprise her. So whenever she keep on calling me, I was like, oh mom, I'm actually close to this place and that place, like places we've passed like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours ago. I'll be telling her that okay, I'm actually just here, like this and that. So my mom is actually like, she's like a Google map herself. So in her mind, she already keeps tab, okay, this girl should be here by this time and all of those things. So that's how I dreamt that someone stole my phone while I was in the park. And when I woke up, I was like, imagine this was my phone. And I was like, oh, no, like my phone is actually with me, so it's a dream, like it's not going to come true, and all of those things. So I dreamt about someone stealing my phone. Okay, I woke up, I prayed that nobody should steal my phone, although the prayer was not so deep. Well, I'm like, nobody can steal my phone, especially when I saw the phone with me. And I'm someone that I'm quite attached to my phone, so whenever, like, my phone is always in my hand. I'm that kind of person that my phone is always in my hand, so it's really rare for me to drop my phone somewhere and all of those things. And this is the phone that all my admission program, all my admission stuff, my visa stuff, like everything about my traveling is on that phone. Every contact, like everybody I know is actually on that phone. So I took the bus. I took a bus going to Oshodi. That's how a old man was sitting beside me. And I'm like, okay, this man is old. So I don't know, for some reason, my body just calmed down small that, okay, this man is old, so he can't steal from me. Like, even the stealing was not even in my mind because I was trying to hold, like, I bought some souvenirs for my family. So I was trying to just kind of like get keep or hold that souvenir. Sha. So I just kept the souvenir and all of those things. And I just felt like sleeping because I was already tired because of the journey and all. So when we got to Oshodi, the man was shouting, like they did not drop us at the bus stop, they drop us in between the road. Nigerian drivers, they drop us in between the road. Like, if you guys are familiar with that place, sha, but they drop us in between the road, like in between the turnabout. So they drop us literally in between the turnabouts. Why? I don't know. So I had to come down, I had to carry the souvenirs and all those things. So it was quite somehow, and I did not feel my phone. Well, I did not feel like it was lost. Well, I just felt kind of like light. But I felt like maybe because it was because I changed my position and all of those things. Okay. I entered the bus going to Mushin because I stay in Mushin, and I was just feeling, I just saw someone pressing their phone and I'm like, ah, wait, so where's my phone? So I was like, ah, where's my phone? Like, what happened? Why am I not seeing my phone? I felt my pocket. I tapped, like, I literally dabbed across every part of my body. I don't want to raise an alarm because I'm already in another bus. So I started checking out the stuffs inside my, like, my bags, like all of those things. I was just rambling about everything in my bag. Like, I was just scrolling, like, scratching around, like, where is this thing? So the woman beside me was like, what am I looking for? And I'm like, I'm looking for my phone. Then she was like, what's your number? So I gave her my phone, and then she was calling it, and my phone is always on do not disturb. So but I think my phone usually goes off, like it goes on do not disturb by 7 or 8 a.m. So I wonder what was going on. So she was just trying to call. At one point, the call was hot. That's when I know that someone stole the phone. Because you can't actually, like, for someone to call me, like, for my phone to show that someone called me, you have to have called me like 3, 4 times for my phone to show that this person called me. Do you get? So for the person to now cut the call, that means the person has been receiving the call, and that means the phone is not with me. Because if it was with me, I would not cut the call. Not me breaking down everything, sha. But yeah, I got down from the bus, and I remember the woman and the people there. They were so nice. They were like, "Oh, I hope the person returned the phone and all of those things." But then they did not know what the phone contained. I was the only one that knew what the phone contained, and I was crying. Like I was crying. You know, there is a way someone will cry, but tears will not drop out of the person's eye. That was how I was crying. Like I felt like my heart broke. Ha! I was just looking like, God, I did so much to get this visa and all of those things. Hey, help me, Lord. I try left everything to God. I cannot, like, I'm someone that I try to cry, like, when something happened, I try to process it at that time. But the moment, let me just say, after 1 hour, in fact, almost instantly, I just leave everything to God and I move on to the next because there's literally nothing I could have done. So I went home. You know, I want to do surprise for my mommy. So not that this I was like the surprise was not surprising. So I called, like I got home, I knocked on the door, and then she was like, "Who is that?" Like she was so like, "Who is that?" Like my daughter is not supposed to be home by this time, this and that. And it was too early for me to even leave because my parents are actually against me going out at night or when the light is not on or the day is not clear. So she opened the door and I just cried. Like I just hugged. I remember hugging her, crying. Like you know that tears that has not been dropping. It drops when I hug my mom. Like I cried. She was pampering me. Like she was trying so hard to make me feel better. I cried. Like and I was just telling her like everything that happened and all of those things. So I ended up surprising my parents in a way I didn't want to surprise them. She was like she was actually very worried because she was calling my phone and my mom's call, like my mom, my dad, and my sister's call. On that my previous phone, they just have to call me once for me to receive the notification, while other people have to call me like 4 times, 5 times, and that much. So she was like, and it's so weird for me not to take my phone like or just answer a call, even if it's going to be like short conversation. I would have actually answered the call. So she was like, she was very worried about me, this and that. So that thank God it is actually the phone and not me. Okay, like I thank God. And I sat down, like I remember sitting in the sitting room that day at my favorite spot and I was just blank. Like my brain was just blank because I was just so emotionally invested in actually living in Nigeria. And for someone that actually left pharmacy, like the pressure was actually pressuring at that point. So my mom was like, "Oh, you know this mom sweet talk and all of those things." So the person finally picked up because my mom continued calling the phone because she knows, like, you guys know how attached individual gets to their phone. Me, my phone was literally my bestie. Like everywhere I go, my phone is with me, and the phone was a very smart phone. Like it was almost like the AI we have now. You know, then AI was not so common, so my phone had the AI features without me knowing that it's actually the AI features. So my mom called the person picked up and was like, "Oh, is the old man is on his way to work, blah 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 blah." That when he come back from work, he's going to call my mom for me to come and take the phone. And my mom is like, "Oh, thank you so much. Like, if you even want to collect money for the phone, she can actually give him the money that it will use to resell the phone. That all that matters to her is the information and the documents on the phone." So I took my phone, like, as it's like I don't know, my like I said earlier that when something happened, my brain goes to the emotional state. But after, like in a blink of an eye, it goes to the logical state of mind and leaving everything to God. So I was very logical. I was like, okay, I'm going to block my dollar card that is actually on my phone. So in case the man end up tweeting and all of those things, I'm going to block the dollar card and that's it. I'm not going to be at the mercy of anybody, even if he later changes his mind. So I went to the Access Bank around, and this Access Bank now, they were like, you have to queue the line, da 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 da. And I just went to them. I don't even know. Like my younger self is so it's so bold though. I just entered the manager's office like, "Chin." Good day, sir. Good day, ma'am. I think it was a ma'am. I'm like, good day, ma'am. So, someone stole my phone and I need to block my dollar account right now. Like, you know, those emergency this thing. And the woman was like, okay, like, tell me your account number. I just told her my account number. I told her my account details and everything. And she blocked it immediately. Like, whew! Like, it was almost like a movie. Like, whew, she blocked this thing. And so then I went back, I thanked her, and I went back to my mom's shop because it's close to the bank. And I was like, okay, the man said it would close by 4. So let me go to Ikeja by 4 to get the phone. So I took my mom's phone, went to Ikeja. She gave me 20,000 naira because it should be the equivalent if this man is selling my phone in second hand. So I went to Ikeja. I was calling this man. There was now this bad traffic that happened that day. I called and called, and I was like, how will I know this man? And this man was trying to tell me that I should not come with anybody and all of those things. I was like, how will I know this man? This and that. That is how one spirit just told me that, Basirat, turn and go back to your mom's shop. And the funny thing is that as that spirit told me, my mom also called me at that time and she was like, Basirat, turn and be coming back home. Like, be coming back home. It's like this person wants to kidnap my enemy. So, like, my phone was not enough. They want to kidnap my enemy too. That's how I shall carried, like, I shall, like, it was so weird for me to even, like, the bus conductor and everything was all, everybody was just looking at me weirdly when I just said, I'm coming now. And I just took the next bus going back home. So getting back home, I cried. Like, I won't say I cried. I don't even used to cry that time. I don't even cry. I was just sit down like in this solemn condition and like this solemn state. And this, then my mom was like, okay, so what do I do? Like, like, what do I do? So the next morning, I went to MTN. I retrieved my line, and thank God for MTN. That time, I retrieved my line, and thank God for Gmail account, and thank God I used my mom's phone number as a backup for my Gmail account. So, like, I'm so happy I was able to place my hands on those technology at that time. So I used my mom's phone, do the technology stuff, like back to like I retrieved my Gmail, and I was able to contact the school admission stuff and continue my conversation with them. And at this point, my visa was already here, like my passport was already there, and I got the passport and all of those things. So, backstory: my passport was like my visa, my invitation letter, because my school gave me an invitation letter, was supposed to expire in 3 days' time. Like in 3 days' time, it's supposed to expire. I don't even think it was up to a week. It was supposed to expire. Now, this man stealing that thing already ruined. Like, you guys, I did all these things I said in the space of 48 hours. Like, in the space of 48 hours, I was able to get everything back on track, and I'm so thankful to God for that. So I took my I did my phone, retrieved my line, got my visa, planned the next ticket, and then I got a new phone. And I was so, like, this new phone. There's a way they will give you a new phone, and you'll be like, I want my old phone. I want my old phone. I just took that new phone and went to Nigeria. Bye bye. So that was how God just saved me from a silly stealing thing that could have changed the course of my life to, like, it just turned it to something that was something that it's now a testimony that God is faithful. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. I said story time. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you guys learned a thing or two from the story. Again, I have this thing. I won't say in my bio, but it's not in my bio. I made it in February, and this thing is actually like, what are they calling it? It's actually my first poetry class. This thing. So you see this thing here. I want to put it inside somewhere in my background, like to accessorize it. I don't want to keep it in my wardrobe anymore. So if you guys have an idea of anywhere I can actually clip this and places that would to be aesthetically pleasing and all, because it's also delicate, so it has another thing to consider while looking for a place to keep it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys. Kisses.